Okay, about arrays. So arrays can be created from a list. So this should be 0 and 1. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure what the difference is between the arrays and the lists yet. And okay, let's move to the next one. Arrays can also be turned into lists. So this should be an array, and then we can convert it back to a list. So this should be just this simple list. Okay. Length gives the number of elements, so this should be 3. Values can be pushed onto an array, so this pushes the number 3 to this array. Wondering why they are keep using the from list function. It seems like there is no denotation for lists that distinguishes them from, for arrays that distinguish them from lists. I know that curly brackets are used for records and square brackets are for lists, so this is maybe, do we have to use this function all the time when we are dealing with arrays? I'm not sure. So let's see, so this pushes 1, 2, and then pushes the 3 to this array, or 2 arrays can become 1. Yeah, so pretty much the same operations that we saw on the arrays can be performed on the lists here. This is just 1, 2, 3. It is easy to create an empty array. Okay, so this function empty just creates an empty array, and then we are pushing 1 to that array, so this will be 1. Repeat 3 times the string A, so this should be, is it like this? No, because repeat returns an array, or is it yeah, it should be like this. A, right? There we go. Initialize 3. So initialize creates an array based on the index. So initialize takes an single integer and then a function. So this function will just multiply this number by 2, and it will return a list. So this is 3 times, wait, hang on a second. So initialize creates an array based on the index. So is it could it be that it takes, like, for the first iteration I'm actually clueless on this one. Okay, let's try 666. No. So does it take the index up to this value, maybe? So if we say we start from 0, 0 times 2 will be 0, then 1 times 2 will be 2, and then 2 times 2 will be 4. Okay, that wasn't clear. You can test whether an array is empty. So yeah, just some predicate functions. So this should be true. Okay. Mapping is just like with lists. So is indexed map. Oops. Oh, sorry. Screwed the font size here. So mapping is just like with lists. So we are mapping this function on this list. So yeah, this should just multiply each element by 3, 0, 3, and 3, 2 times 3 is 6. Okay. Unlike with list, yeah, finally we got something different. You can get the value at an index. I see. So here we can access the elements from the array using an index. So for the 1th item in this list will be 1. That's correct. And set the value at an index, and we can also change that value. So here it's taking the value at the index 1 and replacing it by 5. So this should be 0, 5, 2. Good. Or get a slice of the array. So here we are taking a slice from the 1st index to the 4th index of this list. So this should be, let's slice it like this. I'm guessing it will be exclusive. Is that right? Yes. Okay, we'll finish this one. See you on the next one.